guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we're going to be talking about some upcoming sneakers this weekend. And I'm kind of thinking of making this like a new weekly thing. Essentially, we're just going over the weekend's big releases and we're going to be talking about resale prices, how to cop them, and of course, anything else that's useful to you getting your hands on this pair of shoes. Now this weekend, we actually have two pairs that I particularly am pretty excited about. And of course, if you are too, well, I guess that's why you're here. So we have the Air Jordan 4 in the PSG version or colorway. And of course, we have the Yeezy Qntm in the teal blue colorway. Both of these sneakers are releasing on the 10th, and these are kind of the big two that people are going for. Now, in terms of resale, these may not be your best bet, but of course, we'll get into that later on in the video. Right, so we're over here on Nike sneakers, and I thought I'd kick it off with the Air Jordan 4 PSG. Of course, that's Paris Saint-Germain, which is a football or soccer team, which I think it's a French team. This is a pretty decent colorway. For me personally, I'm definitely going for this. I love this colorway. I think it's clean. You know how the Nike sneakers app goes. You basically just wait around for 8 a.m. here in the UK, and of course I think it might be the same in the US. I'm not 100% sure, but if you go up onto your app, you'll be able to see what the exact time that it is releasing. As far as I'm aware, this is not a draw, so you do not have 15 minutes. You pretty much just need to click buy now as soon as possible. So if you're using the app, make sure you have Face ID or Touch ID enabled. So when you actually click buy it now, it will come up. You can verify yourself and you're in as quickly as possible. So that's pretty much the main place you're going to be getting this pair of Jordan 4s. Now there are plenty of raffles, but of course we'll be here all night if I go through each and every one of those. But like always, I'm going to add as many raffles as I can find down in the description below. Speaking of getting these on the aftermarket, let's go through and take a look at how these are doing on StockX. So I've got them up on StockX. These retail for £164. Now depending on where you get them from, I know Nike doesn't charge shipping and it's free. However, some of the raffles, they might charge you shipping. So that's something to keep in mind when you're going for this pair. Now in terms of resale in pounds, it's looking pretty good. I mean, it's not amazing, but if you are looking to buy this for resale, then, you know, bigger sizes are doing way better, particularly, you know, US 16 to 18. Those are like your big money sizes. And that's right now. I don't know if that's going to change after release. Of course, usually it's a little bit all over the place before the release actually happens. And then when you get into the time where people have their pairs and they're selling them, the market gets a little bit more accurate. So again, some of these smaller sizes, they're going for not too much. Change the currency to dollars for anybody out in the US, and you can have a little look about what these are going for. So again, these retail for $225. I feel like the PSG Jordan 4 will go for a little bit of money, but nothing crazy. And again, that could all change depending on stock numbers. If these dip down, probably gonna say you will be able to make just a small amount of money on this pair. And that brings us to our second pair that is releasing this weekend, and that is the Yeezy Qntm in the teal blue colorway. So the raffles are up right now. Specifically here in the UK, it is the Adidas app, and out in the US, I know you have to sign up on the Confirmed app. So of course, I'm up here on the website. So this is the US website. It does say sign up now through the Confirmed app, and of course over here in the UK we only have the Adidas app, so that's probably something you're a little bit more familiar with, especially if you've gone for a lot of the other Yeezy releases. Right, so taking a look at this Yeezy Qntm, it is a fairly average colorway. And look, in terms of how the Qntm is performing right now in terms of resale, it's not looking great. But if you are getting these for yourself, which I do recommend, I love the Qntm, it's a great silhouette. Of course, I have this pair right here, the OG colorway, which in my opinion is the best. So signing up either through the Adidas app or the Confirmed app is pretty simple. If you have an account, you should have your delivery and of course all of your personal details already added into the app. So it's pretty much just a case of a participate now and you are signed up. Now, of course, on release day, they will notify you whether you have been successful and you have a pair, or if you're not, and of course you lost the draw. Now again, this is coming in a full family size range. So you do have the adults, kids, and the infants pair. So the adults is going for £220. the kids going for 140, and of course the infants going for 120 pounds. There is plenty of other raffles, of course, to sign up for, and again, they will be dropped down in the description below, as many as I can find. Now, because I do not expect this pair to resell, you got to run the chance of, if you're entering loads of raffles, you may win loads of raffles. And if you win loads of raffles and get stuck with pairs, it's a bit of a hit to the bank accounts. I'm on the Adidas US website, so again, just to give you the retail price of this, it's $250 for the adults, $180 for the kids, and $160 for the infants, and of course that is US dollars. Now if we head over to StockX, of course looking at the UK pricing first of all. Now of course just keep in mind these retail for £220. So resale prices on these are looking to be just above that retail price, so about $260 to $280 in kind of the common sizes, anywhere from like 9 to 10.5. You've got a US 8 for $360 right now, and a US 8.5 for $320. Bigger sizes are definitely going to be doing better in the Yeezy Qntm model. That's just how it goes. But I mean, I feel like these are going to drop drastically when release comes. I mean, even the OG colorway is not doing great in terms of resale. And of course the bariums are like completely under retail. Right now I'm in US dollars for this pair, just to give anybody out in the US a little look at what the resale market is looking like. Again, same thing. Of course we're looking at the bigger sizes doing better. Common sizes from 9 to 10.5, ranging from $335 all the way up to $370. US 8, 8.5 is looking about 400, 450, 411. Keep in mind these retail for $250, and of course with fees and everything, it's going to push that sales profit margin down a lot. I feel like this is a great sneaker to go for if you just like the Qntm in general. It's a pretty simple, good looking colorway. I don't think it's anything amazing, but I definitely don't think it's a bad colorway by any means. If you're not too excited about these, don't feel like you're gonna miss out. There's plenty of other sneakers to come through. So if you do wanna save your money, do that, because that's always a good option, and you can wait for some crazy ones that are dropping in December and of course November as well. We've got some amazing days to come for sneakers, but I just wanted to get you guys ready for these two that I'm personally very excited for this weekend. So like I said, I will drop down as many raffles in different places to get both of these sneakers in the description below. So of course there's not only going to be raffles, there's also going to be foot sites that release a little bit earlier than the raffles actually announce the winners. So again, check down in the description if you want to find out, or if you're really going for these pairs. Let me know what you think about the video. Is this something that you want to see in the future? If I do it like midweek, give you guys a look at what's going to be releasing on the weekend, take a little look at resale prices, give you all the raffles and how to get the next pair of sneakers. Either way, let me know down in the comment section, and of course thank you guys for joining me for yet again another video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next one, but until then.